The SSI brings together stakeholders from across the maritime value chain, and we work together to drive progress against a roadmap with 6 key areas: ocean health, people, communities, finance, transparency, and energy. And the way that we do that is we think about how we can drive very in-depth work together with our members, which creates solutions that are commercially viable for scale to create a sustainable and successful shipping industry. Jotun has been a long-term and impressive collaborator, and we've been thrilled to work with them on so many of those issues, particularly because their work crosses over a lot of the boundaries on those roadmap areas. And perhaps, Tom, you'd like to say a bit more about what you do.
Thank you. Yeah, we're a strong supporter of the Sustainable Shipping Initiative, and as members it allows us to get access to insights, cross partnership work together with its partners, and the SSI also addresses challenges in the marine industry where ocean health is one which is of great importance to Jotun and which is closely linked to our Sustainable Shipping Initiative. In Jotun, we're strong believers in a tailored-to-trade approach. No two vessels have the same needs. They vary in terms of speed ranges, fouling pressure, operational challenge. Some vessels have low activity, prolonged idle periods in fouling intense waters, while others operate more like a bus or an airplane, high frequency, short port calls, like LNG and container operators. This acquires a range of products and solutions to overcome the challenges exposed to from a whole performance point of view. And this is why Jotun has this broad assortment, both from well-functioning anti-fouling solutions to high-resolution data analysis, and also quite recently this proactive cleaning robotics, which is part of our hull skating solutions. Again, a very good question, and in Jotun we believe in taking a holistic view on things. Ultimately, the best for the environment is absolutely clean hull from a hull performance perspective. And as long as the product and the solutions ensure regulatory compliance and that environmental risk assessments has been conducted, the solution should be good to be offered to the market. But it all boils down to a clean hull is an efficient hull. The short answer is yes. It can actually impact, and the impact is beyond magnitude. Jotun has recently had its premium assortment verified by DNV, third-party independent validation. And for 2025 alone, the estimated avoided emissions from Jotun's customers were at a whopping 11.8 million tons of CO2 in 1 year. To put this into perspective, being in beautiful Athens, 11.8 million tons of CO2 is roughly 22% of the total emissions of Greece as a country. So yes, it has an impact, and we believe in this third-party verification because this makes decision-making process much easier. Rather than having performance claims being just statements, just merely claims, it's actually verified, it's documented, and means also that the decision-making process for owners and operators is made significantly easier.
When it comes to biofouling, it can be really tricky because it requires constant maintenance and extreme vigilance to keep up with what's needed. Operators who are already operating in Australia and New Zealand will be very familiar with what that looks like in practice with some of the regulations that have been brought in, and we expect to see lots more fragmented regulations coming in off the back of the IMO 2023 biofouling guidelines. The opportunity, of course, is that we think about not aiming for compliance, but actually going much further and aiming for excellence. And the benefit, which Tom's already mentioned, is that that doesn't just support protecting the marine environment with biosecurity, but also improves efficiency of the hull, so we can reduce not only emissions, but also costs of fuel. We, with our members, have some really exciting plans cooking, looking at how we can bring together the climate and ocean health agendas to really drive a successful and sustainable industry, getting into the depths of how we can really accelerate the impacts of that work with our members and come up with commercially viable solutions where we can really scale what the impact is of that work at the same time as making things better for the industry itself.
Thank you. And from Jotun points of view, I mean, with the 100-year legacy now, the anniversary year, 100th year in Jotun, and we believe best in class when it comes from an R&D point of view. We believe that moving forward, we will see more and more of these combination and solutions that Jotun have done, where we couple cutting-edge, high-performance coatings of different sorts, together with data-driven performance optimization, and then coupled with proactive cleaning units like the eminent hull skater, which together brings our hull skating solutions to the market. So again, the way forward is not merely products, it will be collaboration and different product solutions and data-driven initiatives all together as one in one solution.